Welcome back.
Oh, and here we are, and welcome back to another new show.
Episode 20.
I can't even keep up. Do you know what I mean? 24.
We don't even look anymore, but it is 24 specifically, dead on.
Exactly.
I
On
don't
this
pay attention
day.
to that.
Bosh, Chernobyl, exploded, burnt. Kiev, former USSR, explosion, 1986. 30 died on impact. Yeah.
Is that on this day today?
Nuclear waste cloud went right across Europe, right into Britain. It affected the sheep over here as well because the Russians, they tried to keep it quiet. How can you keep a nuclear explosion, the largest civil nuclear explosion in the history of mankind,
quiet?
Secret.
That's
So in
so
Scandinavia, their alarms were going off. The atmosphere was full of nuclear waste and dust and shit. Woo, 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 woo. You couldn't keep it quiet. It was there. And Indian had to admit it after 2 days.
They're literally like all dying and burning to death and shit. And they're like,
Chernobyl, and ever since been visited by sightseers, tourists, ghouls, psychopaths.
Oh,
Wait, that was an explosion, factory, whatever, nuclear plant.
Nuclear power station, mate.
Yeah, there was a series on that one, there.
That was right, yeah.
Chernobyl.
Have you seen it?
It's just a docu type thing, wasn't it?
It's like a
Step-by-step
docu
guide. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
series, drama.
It's horrific, wasn't it? That's right, yeah. The people going in, when they went to ask them, in and out. You're at 15 minutes or 5 minutes, and out.
I don't think
didn't they?
I don't think I
seen
watched
it.
that, but
I've
only
not
heard
watched
good
it either.
things.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I want to.
I heard something about when they was using like cranes and shit over there to like move stuff. There was like a crane piece which was obviously just left somewhere, but not dead in the zone, but like a bit outside it. And I think they had to get rid of it because people kept visiting it because it was like the crane that was used in Chernobyl, and people would visit in the crane. And obviously,
Yeah, the crane in Ukraine.
the crane that was fucking.
The crane that was in Ukraine.
Is that where it was?
Yeah.
Oh, Chernobyl in Ukraine.
Ukraine, Kiev. Well,
Wait, what
they
one
call
we
it
talking
Kiev, didn't they? But we've always said Kiev as in chicken Kiev.
Oh yeah,
Kiev.
People get going up to the crane, which was deep within the.
Yeah, they do
site.
sightseeing
So
tours, don't they? And all
people
that.
were like going up to the crane. Like they wasn't supposed to. People were visiting this crane that was used there, and they was like dying from it and shit because it's obviously filled with fucking.
Yeah. You put a garbage
Loads of
can on the floor out there.
Yeah, you get.
Anywhere.
Fuck. It's mad. There's pictures that look crazy in it because it's just all everything's overgrown. Like it's grown.
That's
all,
right. Whole cities, tower blocks,
Yeah.
fun fairs, and all that shit. And you can go there whenever you want for a tourist thingy if you wanted to. There's wildlife thriving there now.
When you die.
There's deer and fox and all sorts running around the cities.
Because there's no people.
Chernobyl, yeah.
That's mad.
Nature finds a way, doesn't it?
Nature finds a way,
Yeah,
even over nukes.
yeah.
Why would you make nukes?
Well, it was a power station. It was a nuclear power station to make electricity and energy.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying that's how bad nuclear shit is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's bollocks, isn't it? Yeah,
That's bollocks.
nuclear weapons as well bad.
Well,
Oh yeah,
I'm sad now.
Well, yeah. I don't know, the continuity of this podcast is probably going to be weird, but because this is old news now, so...
oh, is it? Well, I've got another
God knows
today
in
from last
2
2
weeks.
weeks ago. What was that one? Was that
Wait, what?
Is it today? Today is the birthday of the first rocket from the moon to from the fucking Doobies, isn't it? The Yanks. Let's have a look here, shall we? Because
And the rocket exploded
that's it.
today.
On this day,
A couple days ago. Wait, 2 on this days?
yeah.
What? Why is there two on
Well,
this?
this is very small.
All right.
On this day, the
You
first
talked
US rocket, Ranger 4. Oh, sorry.
On this day, no.
Fucking hell.
The first US rocket, Ranger 4, landed on the moon, but was unable to transmit pictures because someone left the lens cap on.
That's what Chris would do if he went to the moon.
Yeah, imagine all that money and everything else. Someone left bloody lens cap on. You know what I mean? Oh.
Fucking hell, he must have felt like shit after
Hey,
that.
and yeah.
It's not like if we make a mistake, we might lose a podcast. They just lost all of that.
So on the next mission, they found the camera in that, and the lens cap's still on it, and they showed it in a Poundland on the front sticker. So no wonder it didn't work.
Okay.
Rubbish.
I think they just announced the 4 new astronauts that are going to be going to... They're
they?
sending off to the moon.
Brand
for the
new
first
astronauts.
time since the first time.
And are they human or are they artificial intelligence?
It was
Are they
free-
like 3D image cut out humanoids?
It was
Cardboard
3
cutout.
men and 1 woman. And all the men
She's
look
gonna
like
be
they
a
got...
freak when she gets on there. I tell you what.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a J-bag when she gets back.
But all the men look like they've got the biggest jaws. They all look like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, excellent. Or
You have to.
American Dad.
Maybe.
Wait, who is it
Good
for?
morning, USA.
I
NASA.
think it was NASA. Yeah.
Didn't SpaceX
Because,
have their first one?
Apollo. Well, what's his name?
Apollo
Elon
9.
Musk.
Apollo 9.
You know, he's trying to send
Won't
rockets.
you please
isn't he,
hang
to
your
the
knickers
moon.
on the line?
Yeah, he's got SpaceX.
Yeah.
But
exploded.
His most recent launch failed
He's
again.
got a skin condition, space eczema.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
It's all over the
News.
all over her face.
Yeah, that was his first ever launch, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't,
Was it?
I
It was a
think it's
launch anyway, nonetheless, and
I
it
don't know if
exploded.
it's his first.
But
ever.
no
I
one
don't
was
think
in
it's
it.
his first launch.
It was a test launch or some shit, wasn't
I
it?
don't know.
I don't fucking don't
You know,
know.
it's a waste of
All
money,
I know is
innit?
he owns Twitter and the verified
it's a
mark's
waste of
gone.
money.
That's
Those
all I
shitty
fucking
look-
know.
Oh, look, we still got all this shit on the thing. We're saying it's a new podcast.
Yeah, well, they know, you know what I mean?
Oh, do you
We're
know, do you
recording
know?
both in one
They're
day.
so
It doesn't
clever,
matter.
aren't they? They're quicker than me, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're quicker than me.
But I don't
Yes.
know. It's old news, but I want to talk about.
Yeah, talk
But
about it.
you-
Queen Victoria died.
You was away,
Ukraine's at war.
but it was in.
Chicken
They're still
Kiev
alive.
isn't pronounced Chicken Kiev.
I was wondering whether you would have
No. Well, maybe.
heard
We'll see.
about it because it was in the did happen on the same continent that you was on.
Oh,
It-
really?
This news did happen.
I wasn't on
closer
a continent. I
to-
was on islands.
Yes.
Archipelago. That's what you meant, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Well, it happened closer to you than it did to us. put it
Oh,
that
right.
way.
Bloody hell. It's all going on. It's all going on.
So
Australia.
you know is it the Dalai Lama?
Oh, not
That's
the Dalai
miles
Lama.
away from where I was.
How do you say it? Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama.
Yeah, what about him?
Dalai Lama. Pedo.
So there was this footage of him going around, and he was meeting people, and he met this like little boy.
How little?
6'2".
I don't know, probably what 8? I don't
Little
know.
and
He
young.
looked
3 foot
like
one.
he was 8.
8
He
foot,
looked like he was
fucking
in
hell.
primary school.
Oh, what?
Primary
he was
school
like
kid.
wearing a uniform, he was on a desk, and he was colouring things in.
Definitely
no,
underage.
And
judging
abacus
by
sitting there.
It was a child,
just
for
judging by
sure.
his age. Yeah, still a child,
Yeah.
and
Tell me.
he
Excited.
yeah, the the Lama,
The llama?
the
You
la-
sure it was the llama? It wasn't,
Llama man, the
wasn't
Llama
one of them,
man.
what do you call it?
DL.
Yeah.
Dalai
Looks like a
Lama.
llama.
He looks like a
He looks
fucking
like an old
skeleton.
man. But
Alpaca.
He's
He
called
looks
a-
like the royal family.
Dalai alpaca. It's his cousin, isn't it?
Yeah, the alpaca.
Yeah.
Like, Dalai Lama.
like he kissed the boy.
He kissed the boy and he liked it. Taste of his cherry lipstick.
For real.
Yeah, he kissed the boy. What?
He didn't
Tongue?
just kiss him.
No, he kissed him on the lips.
What, like
And
that?
then what?
Even my own son. Not with that chili in your mouth, anyway.
But he would otherwise.
So this full-grown man, Dalai Lama, worshipped by millions,
Yeah.
kissed the boy.
Yeah. On the lips.
Yeah,
Was
and
his
then-
lips wet?
and
Did
then-
he lick them first like this?
And then what did he say?
He said, "Stick out your
Your-
tongue." No, he said, "Suck my tongue," and
This
stuck
little
his
kid.
tongue out.
This is in front of everyone, like, and being recorded.
You taking the piss?
Everyone's
No,
seen
it's on
it.
video.
It's been recorded. He went up to the kid and went, "Suck my tongue." You want to see? Like, I also had this in my content.
Yeah,
Cardi B labeled Dalai Lama a predator. This is a famous musician.
or loads of people
Well,
were
yeah.
just calling
I mean,
him a
why would you wanna
paedophile.
This is the little boy's
Well, I've got a
tongue.
little image. Like, he stuck his tongue out. He's like, "Suck it." And I think the kid sucked it, obviously, because it's like he's been raised to say this is a really like,
This is like
No,
the next best thing to whoever.
yeah, this is like he's
Godlike.
yeah,
human.
godlike human. Like
Right. Yeah.
all these beliefs, he's always right, you know, and that's what he's been raised to believe. So I think he just awkwardly sucked it. Obviously,
No, he didn't.
he didn't. I thought he did.
He didn't suck it.
He
He
didn't suck
didn't suck his tongue. He kissed him, but he didn't suck the tongue. But he was holding it really close, just to have his tongue out, sticking it there. I don't think the boy
He's
wanted
that
to.
desperate. Can't he just do it in private? Get someone of legal age that
Probably
likes to do
does.
that thing, like an adult, to
Oh.
suck his tongue
Well, no,
in
he's a sick
private.
fuck.
Why would he? It just doesn't make sense, does it?
No,
No.
this was loads of people, a crowd, and when he said it, like people just sort of laughed. Like,
Well, it makes you think. What
And-
the fuck does he do?
Like
in
Michael Jackson all
What
over
does he
again,
do in
isn't it?
private if he's willing to do that?
Yeah.
in front of everyone with cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
but there was like a PR response, like via his Twitter account.
Oh, I'm interested.
That's not holy.
Tell me.
That's not holy.
That's,
That's not holy.
it's so his
Remember,
holy-
Jesus Christ's girlfriend was a prostitute.
Yeah.
You know what goes around comes around.
It's funny that
Mary
his,
Magdalene.
it's funny how they refer to him as His Holiness.
Then
And,
put him in his underpants.
but why does His
With loads of
Holiness
holes in them, eh?
have a Twitter account? But
That
anyway,
Elon runs.
Yeah, and in one section it says dark web.
and he's got a blue tick. He pays Elon. His Holiness. Why is he so holy? Why should he have to pay for blue.
He had to pay
Blue
Elon
tick.
for a blue tick to apologise for being a sexual.
I mean, to have an audience
predator.
with the geezer here, it's like really supposed to be really special. It's like having an audience with Jesus almost.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Well, I saw.
My aunt's best friend had an audience with Dalai alpaca llama.
Really?
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, she's a
Oh, she's
female.
a
aren't she?
female,
Must
yeah.
be fine.
Oh,
She's
Well, he doesn't
Hopefully she
really
wasn't a
care
kid,
about. He almost got cancelled before by
top of the pops, and that was by Jimmy Savile, wasn't it?
for being derogatory towards women, like saying I can't remember the
Yeah, he
exact.
doesn't like women. He likes little boys. Suck his tongue.
He was but someone was like, "Oh yeah, my girlfriend makes money," and he was like, "It's a girl or something." It was a joke about a woman not being able to like make money herself or whatever,
Yeah, but loads
or do a job
right.
herself or whatever.
really.
That's disgusting.
There you go.
Cuckoo land.
Yeah, that he almost got cancelled out a while ago, or people tried to. I don't know, but
We stepped it up this time, innit?
so there was after this video went round, his Twitter there was a PR response, and it was something like the tweet said, "There's a video circulating where a boy asked him for a hug, and he apologizes for any hurt he may have caused." So, firstly, it
What,
wasn't.
so he-
So you're admitting
So-
it's not been.
And then, wait. So he's not? Is he apologising? He's not apologising for doing it, or his PR team aren't apologising for doing it. He's apologising. It may have caused hurt.
Yeah, like
But
towards
what if it didn't
him
cause
or his
hurt? Then he
family.
doesn't. He's not apologising.
So they're telling people out there that worship him. Yeah, there's no need for such an alarmer.
What the?
You got to alpaca it in, son.
So he's fully admitting. I mean, you can't really not admit, but you'd think they would.
Strange, isn't it?
You'd think they'd make up some more bullshit.
Well, he said it was.
Well, that young boy had just had some of this ghost chili.
I would have
That
done
would've
it.
lured him.
That
That
would've
would've
lured him.
lured him.
I would have
Yeah.
snogged him then.
Yeah, so that's already looking like kind of. That's just off that tweet.
Freaky.
The fact that you're like just saying it was a hug, you're not saying what it actually was. Because if there was nothing wrong with it, then you would have just said like what actually happened. But the fact that they're apologising for it is almost showing that's a sign of guilt, isn't it? That you're guilty. Sorry. And
Guilty nonetheless.
Still
Yeah.
a sign of guilt, yeah, when you're guilty, is when you're doing that. Yeah. The little boy's face live in front of millions of cameras. That's normally a sign of guilt.
Speaking of cameras, our camera's gone off.
What was it? Frog. I don't know.
Like it could have been a frog,
Yeah.
possibly.
It wasn't a common frog. It looked like a bit of a rare bit. Ribbit.
so the llama.
Oh yeah, the alarm and the alpaca.
Yeah. So loads of people like who follow
Paedophile.
him in because it is Tibetan. He's basically like a pope and
Tibetan monkey.
but basically
Well,
what
actually, to bet on a monkey is foolish. It's best to bet on an alpaca. I mean, an llama.
Monkeys are smart.
Llama.
that's alarming.
Tibetan llama. To bet on a llama's better than to bet on a
Pope.
alpaca.
But yeah,
Pope, predator versus Pope.
loads
Pope
of
the
people
predator.
who follow him.
Popes from Rome. Catholicism. I can never
Yeah.
say it. Catholicism.
But it was
Catholics. He's a Tibetan monk, isn't he?
He's a
Tibetan
Buddhist.
monk, isn't he? Ooh.
Well, it's Buddhism, isn't it? He's basically like the Pope of Buddhism, but he's
he's
not,
like the
He's not
most
a pope, is he?
oh, well, he's but that's the kind
Predator.
of
You mean the
um,
pope equivalent to...
yeah.
he's like that
That's what I
high
mean.
up in his religion.
He's what the
his
pope
title
is
is
to Catholicism. I can never say it. He's the Buddhist...
yeah.
leader
Well,
of the
that's
Buddhist
what it's
tribe.
called. The Dalai Lama, isn't that? Is the name. He's like the 14th or something Dalai Lama or some shit like that, isn't he?
He's the fourth predator.
In a hotel that says on the phone, it says dial for the alarm.
Mm.
Dial alarm. I reckon they've got some sort of confusion here. That's why they call him Dalai Lama. They probably
Yeah.
couldn't spell it, or someone's got something mixed up. Probably just...
Someone's
Probably
dyslexic.
not even, yeah.
It's scared of him.
They're probably just frank.
But loads of people who follow him in that religion are like were defending him, saying the West just sexualized everything. And I've read comments from people saying it's a cultural thing. And
Is it? I don't know. We don't know, is it? Though?
Well, we don't know.
I don't know anything about that country. It might be.
But
That's fair enough. If their
Is it the Inuits
if their
do that?
culture is to fuck little boys, then who am I?
Yeah,
Who
but he
am
wasn't,
I?
was he?
I'm
He
just
just went like that.
No, he kissed him, didn't he, as well?
Yeah, but he wasn't having sex
He
with
kissed him
Yeah, the child
and
was
then
his.
Where did he
said,
kiss him?
Suck on the lips.
Did
He told him to suck his tongue, so he
But
wanted
did he-
his tongue sucked.
And then stuck his tongue out.
Where did he
and
kiss
said,
him?
he said suck my tongue and then stuck his tongue out. On the
Did he
lips.
actually say suck my tongue, though?
Yeah.
Or did he say suck my mum?
Well,
Suck your mum?
well, it
That's not
translates.
suck your mum.
That's our culture.
It translates to suck my tongue, but
You went, suck my
How-
tongue.
Translate it. What did he say?
well, I don't know. I can't talk that language. But
what?
Well,
Who?
I read something
white
saying
people.
that apparently it's like a saying that people say to like little kids that they're being lippy or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
What they say, suck my tongue.
They say suck my tongue.
Well, that's what
When did I say to you suck my tongue when you was a little boy?
you didn't.
I don't. I didn't. Thank fuck for that. Sorry. I don't know what I don't.
Said way worse.
Don't answer. I'm getting a sweet out.
But the thing is,
Don't even taste of nothing.
I've seen people say these things, yeah, it's a cultural thing and everything. Well, if it's fine over there, then why was the response not that then? It's a cultural difference. That's what we do, blah, blah, blah.
They're saying the
Instead,
Westerners
he heavily under relayed what the actual truth was, just saying it was a hug and saying apologies for any hurt.
So why is he apologising online?
But then,
Did you want to suck someone's tongue that you don't know? Do you?
especially after COVID,
No.
look what happened. Half the world died and everything got locked down. You're sucking a
Yeah.
gut.
And he might have been eating squid and fish.
He might have just done this podcast.
He might have had ghost chili.
but if you go on YouTube, yeah, there's like lots of people who are like follow him and stuff, also have YouTube accounts, and they're talking about it, and they're saying like, oh, it's the West just sexualized everything.
Hell yeah.
But they're basically just defending him, and thousands of people in Tibet like are protesting, like thousands in Tibet with signs like saying,
Kill the West.
the media, Western media are spreading a lie. No, not kill the West. Just saying, yeah, just standing up for him and saying the media are like spreading lies, basically.
We're the West.
I know, it sounds funny, doesn't it? Kill
But
the
yeah,
West.
I don't know, like,
What? So they're all angry with the West because their holiness wanted a little boy suck his tongue. You know what I say to you? Suck my dick.
Yeah, careful though, because you'll probably find a majority of the people there
Oh, so
don't follow media and this and the other. They might be just like us and don't hate us, and we don't hate them. It's
no, I don't
it's
hate
just
them.
Facebook.
I
and
hate.
that that blow
I hate
up.
like.
It's not hate each other though.
No, I hate paedophiles and people that support paedophile behaviour and
like,
paedophiles.
yeah,
You can't like
BBC.
paedophiles. Yeah, I hate BBC. Of course I do. We've talked about how we hate them. Doesn't matter where you're from. If you're doing something fucked up, we don't like that, do we? We're holy over here.
nah, yeah,
Holier than thou. No, you can't just laugh when I say we're holy. No, we're not, but we don't lie about it.
but I don't know.
Not-
It
not
just
predators
doesn't
either.
look good, really. I like people were saying it's a cultural thing. I've not like, but I don't really like. If you judge by the response and everything, it doesn't really seem like that actually has any real backing
like they're chatting a lot
or
of
real truth. Like
doo-doo.
they're just blindly trying to like follow their leader, and they don't think any other way. Really, they just believe that he is holy. He wouldn't do any harm.
There's footage.
Very handsome, aren't you? Underneath
And
all
that's
that.
it. Thanks. That's all right.
There's footage
Right.
there.
Yeah, but
I
they,
did miss
they
you on holiday,
but-
Chris.
well,
3
yeah,
nights
but
I
what-
couldn't sleep. I thought I could just have next to me talking.
yeah, but
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, podcast.
but they're saying that
It's jokes.
as a
part of it.
Buddhist, you
I'm
don't
joking.
have sexual desires. You don't view it like
You
that.
do. You're
It's just
human.
not-
Of course you
Just saw-
do. You can't have.
Just
you can't
saw
say I'm a
it.
Buddhist when sexual desires are going to go. That's where a lot of the old pedos.
Yeah,
are,
I'm a
isn't it?
Buddhist now.
Yeah,
Oh, look, I'm still
Yeah, I'm
bricked
going
up.
to become a vicar.
I've been bricked up this whole time.
yeah, but that's part of the Buddhist part of
What, you
being a
cut your
Buddhist is you
test
don't
yourself?
have any of these like wants.
You
and
do.
Yeah, but how?
You do.
How don't
they
you?
just pretend they don't, and then they get
I
away
don't
with
know.
murder.
I don't
Unless
know.
they take their
They-
dick off, then
Look at all
they
them.
do.
No, they do, mate. That's where you find a lot of those pedos as monks and priests and nuns and all that shit.
Yeah, but
If you hide where
if-
they don't think you're going to be.
if
Exactly.
if you're
Smart.
practicing something like this and you believe in that's a thing, then surely sucking someone's tongue, there isn't anything wrong with it in their eyes because they believe that he doesn't
why
have
they-
those
Yeah, but it's
desires.
just right to-
if he's
Yeah.
got that
Just
position,
say that.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
God.
If
Get
all
hate
that
mail.
is completely 100% true, that doesn't seem wrong in their eyes. But guess what? Hitler didn't see anything wrong with what he was doing in his eyes.
No.
All right? But I still disagree with what Hitler did
yeah.
because I'm not blonde. And that's the only reason.
Well, you was born blonde. You was very blonde when
But
you
it
were
doesn't
younger.
make it right, does it? If they don't see anything wrong with it.
Oh, you got brown eyes.
It's like when psychopaths kill people.
It's
It might just have a mental disorder.
Did
Maybe
you know
he needs help.
psychopaths aren't murderers though? The majority aren't murderers at all. Most of them are just
Lovely.
monsters.
Most of them are exes.
Yeah, bosses and
Or
doctors,
every boss.
coppers.
Except one.
Yeah, most of them aren't murderers actually. Only a small, very minority are.
Murderer is actually quite nice.
Yeah, we aren't murderers. At least they're not fucking hiding what they're doing, eh?
Yeah, at
So
least they're
they're
honest.
killing,
I'd rather be a
They're
murderer.
not covertly trying to destroy people's lives, isn't it?
Yeah, that's way worse.
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone that's straight up being like, listen, I kill people, but...
Listen, I'm a complete fucking... Oh, sorry, bleep.
Listen, I murder people. And, you know, I
what I do, I enjoy it.
It's like, I wish I didn't. I should probably seek help.
If you turn your back now, I'm going to cut your throat, you know.
So don't turn your back. And I'm like, oh, thanks for telling me. You go to work.
I'm not going to sneak about it.
You get horrible narcissist bots and they'll slowly break down your fucking, ruin your life and your mental health until you kill yourself without realising it's his fault. Now, who would you rather be with, Jeffrey Dahmer or your last boss?
Dahmer.
Dalai Lama.
Definitely Dalai Lama.
Chris is fucking into it. Chris wish he was a little boy around Dalai Lama.
No, I do.
Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama. We just got the title.
I do feel like the llama is a paedophile, and I feel like I've got to say that. I'll just give him pushback, you know. For the sake of a conversation, but it made me feel uncomfortable. Why I don't want no random guy to kiss me, and the fact that if sticking your tongue out and sucking another person's tongue isn't like sexualization, then it must be really boring having a girlfriend over there.
True, yeah, because you got to think about it.
Or really exciting because that's nothing to them.
You know, if ever you've had another person's tongue in your mouth, when was it? It was when you was. In it, being passionate.
I've done some sick shit, and I don't think I've even sucked someone's tongue that was already out.
The thing is,
keep that in.
Yeah, I've never stuck my tongue out and told someone to suck it ever. That seems like
you normally just grab their throat, don't you? Like, oh, there you go.
Like tongue in each other's mouths already, like obviously a sexual thing. Chris is celibate,
especially got mouth bolognese.
But having your tongue, there's something about your tongue already being out in the open, and then someone putting their mouth over it. It's wild.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
That's crazy. That's what I got to say about that.
Yeah, it is crazy. Very crazy world we live in. But it's not abnormal, is it? We have lots of people who hide themselves as this someone who can protect, to make themselves seem innocent in order to draw others in, you know?
Yeah, one of the most fucked up people are in...
How many life sentences from your town? 3 or 4 life sentences he got sentenced in the other month.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? From Steven?
Yeah, 3 or 4 life sentences.
Wait, did we talk about that?
Shells. That geezer, he was Metropolitan Police Officer.
Yeah.
He raped loads and loads of women and abused.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about this, actually, I think.
Yeah.
That's goddamn messed up. That's where you find a lot of the messed up people, is in places of power.
Exactly. Psychopaths you were saying earlier, wasn't it?
Mm. But that was one of the big news things you missed out on while you was away.
Yep, you also missed out on the Gwyneth Paltrow trial.
Who's she?
Some actor, actress, famous actress.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. I was going to talk about something else. I just remembered that.
Gwyneth Paltrow trial. What's she on trial for?
I don't know who she is.
Oh, right. So it's not content then.
I haven't heard it.
Well, I just thought like it was too old to actually look it up now.
Yeah, don't worry about it then.
But apparently it was over something really stupid. Like $1 or something.
$1?
$1.
Really?
I'm trying to find... I swear I just saved this, but I don't know where it is.
We've never had such a messy table.
Oh, special podcast.
Special podcast.
I mean, it's not a big thing. How long we got? We went on for a little bit already, didn't we? We're probably like 10 minutes at most. But it's just a little thing, I'll finish off. But it's just like about the Barbie. Have you seen the Barbie movie?
No.
We've already had this discussion, didn't we?
Well, we did talk about Barbie.
We might have talked about Barbie,
I don't know
but there's a new trailer out, isn't there? And like I don't know if there's been a trailer yet, but you see like the actors like what I was just going to talk about is Margot Robbie.
Who's she?
Don't know Margot Robbie. You remember that time he was like, who would you want to smash out of all the celebrities one time ages ago on an old podcast? She was one of my picks. She's the one in Wolf of Wall Street. That's Lena.
Oh yeah, the one that was played.
She's like Australian, isn't she?
She played that thingy, didn't she?
She's played
Harley Quinn.
That's the one.
Yeah. But there's a scene. Chris will love this. There's a scene where she steps out of her heels, and because she's supposed to be a Barbie, her foot just stays there like that, and everyone's going crazy over her feet. I just thought it's funny.
Well, like a fetish.
Chris loves feet. Let me tell you, this man here.
Fetish.
Yeah. But apparently it's like been brought up before But I was reading something here.
Well, her
Go,
feet or
what's
feet
been brought up?
fetishes.
like her feet being seen before a movie, like people seem to go crazy about it, like saying her feet are just
Yeah,
like perfect.
People love feet,
What?
don't they? Some people like really get.
Yeah,
about
and they're saying
feet
she has like
and
great
socks and
feet,
things.
and the image on the trailer is literally just her foot stepping out the hill, just close up her foot, and it stays up, like it doesn't go back down. It steps out the hill like that, you know? Like an action
that looks
figure
Sexy, isn't it, Chris? That looks
would.
sexy.
Like an action figure would.
Yeah.
We could put that image on, or whatever.
yeah. Put wings on it. Put wings on it.
It just changes the whole image. What did she say? Well, she said she was flattered by it, you know, so she ain't kink shaming you, Chris. And she went on Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, apparently it got discussed about Suicide Squad. I can't remember if her feet was on that. Can you remember that? She cried.
Oh, was it?
Oh, she did shit with her feet in the film.
Oh, right.
Like, she's good with her feet in the film.
Did you
She
see?
was like picking a lock or some shit.
I did see about the Barbie. We could talk about the Barbie dolls. Yeah, they've done one now. Yeah, and it said it's a really good representation of someone with Down syndrome Barbie doll.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Apparently they call some...
the internet.
What's
I thought, well, that's good. Yeah, because you could have all sorts of people represented, couldn't you? Like, have you heard of elephantitis? You know, where blokes have got like their testicles are so big they carry them around in a wheelbarrow, and like their dick's just like, because it's disease, it's an illness, it's just so swollen and massive. Yeah, they have to drag it like a fucking carpet, rolled up carpet.
Is that what I've got?
You could have a Ken, yeah,
Yeah.
with elephantitis. Couldn't you? Just represent the people who've got elephantitis.
I could play that.
That's not what Ken looks like.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Hey,
Yep.
you could have Ken the.
I mean,
Why is it again?
You know, to represent, you know.
Got to
I mean, it's just
represent
a
everyone.
foot, really.
Yeah.
Look, it's just a foot. But
Wait, people are going mad over that.
it's probably more when she steps out, it stays up. That's what I thought.
You could have lazy eye Ken, couldn't you?
You bust. Is that
Who's
your
star?
shit? Is that your shit? You bricked up right now.
No, but there's websites.
Couldn't you?
That, I bet her rating on them websites are crazy.
Lazy eye Ken, couldn't you?
Do you know there's websites?
Did you know there's websites in general?
Did you know there's a website called like, is it Rate My Feet? And it just has like loads of celebrities.
Rape
feet.
my feet.
Rate.
Rape my
Fuck it,
feet.
we have to bleep out so much.
Oh, like with foot fetishes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people
Well, it's
rate
funny you
them.
should say that because I went to get a pedicure when I was on holiday, yeah, and it went in there, it turned out to be a foot fetish place.
Yeah.
I turned straight when I was on my toes.
Yeah.
Oh, come
I
on.
turned on my heels, tell you, I was gone.
Why did
Did
it?
a runner.
When you
God
turn-
bless my souls.
Robbie said she's very dexterous with her toes. She could pick a lock. No problem. She could even braid someone's hair.
Wait,
with
pick
her
a lock or
toes,
pick up a padlock.
which no doubt sent her barrage of foot fetishists or podophiles into spiral.
Pedophiles.
They call them podophiles.
Why are they calling that?
What,
Because
people that are fans of feet?
pedophiles, isn't it?
Yeah, it
in
sounds
foot,
like
doesn't it?
sounds
I
like
feel
the
like
Dalai Lama.
Pedalo.
I feel like the
Pedals like-
people that have a thing for feet don't deserve to be put in the same category as
Oh no,
paedophiles.
no.
The word shouldn't even sound the same.
Why does
poor
it-
guys.
They need to stamp it out, don't they?
Podo
Yeah.
must mean something like feet or something then.
What's that? Podiatrician or whatever.
Yeah.
Podo.
Plimsoll with
Yeah.
nutrition.
It's probably just
Probably just Latin for
they
foot
probably
or
shouldn't
something.
have just put file on the end of that.
Is that actually her foot? So she
Yeah, that's
she
her
doesn't
foot.
get anyone else to do it.
I read somewhere there was a director that there was a bit where her foot was supposed to be in and it was someone else's foot. And the
Goes a bit-
director was
goes
like, that's
chilly.
not Margot Robbie's foot. You knew when
Oh
he
my
saw the
God, I can't
footage.
believe I'm doing this.
He was like, that's not her foot. We need Margot Robbie's. That's a
What
fucking
the hell?
famous foot. Yeah, so apparently she's got great feet and that's almost famous in the Hollywood world.
Ah.
You know what I mean? How'd you feel with that?
I wonder.
You bricked.
Wait, no, I'm going to look her up on ratemyfeet.com.
Oh, this man's going crazy. I knew. Look how excited he is about it right now. Look at him. He's sweating.
I'm going to see what.
Hey,
Did she sell her socks? I think she
don't
get a lot of
have-
money for
she
it.
don't
wouldn't
have
she?
to, but
She'd get a lot of money for
she
it.
would get a lot of money for him.
Yeah, she would.
Do women buy
She'll
men's
get a lot of money
socks?
for anything.
Women buy men's socks.
Probably not. They're not as stupid as us.
It's a shame because
Well, I don't do
I
it.
wear my socks for 12 hours at work. They're well sweaty and stinky.
Yeah, I go gym, so mine fucking. If anyone out there wants to buy some socks
Jake socks to sniff.
and your underwear,
$49.99 for a pair of socks or a pair of is Grundies, $49.99. If you want any extra smelly ones,
Why does it sound like
it
someone
might cost
kid from a
extra.
fairy tale.
Hey Jake,
Yeah.
what we'll do is with your undergarments, we'll just rub some of that fish and
That's crazy.
fish and what?
Squid.
Fish and squid. We'll rub that into the crutch of your undergarments, and you can sell them for $69.99 a pair. to the rich
People
women
actually
of
buy it.
Hampstead Heath. Yeah, people buy it, won't they? People buy anything.
A lot of the people that sell them don't actually sell like used ones.
Oh no, it's a bit of fish paste, isn't it?
It's almost like it's like the people selling
Bit
them.
of black pudding rubbed into the blueberry.
The people selling them think it's too gross to do that to the person buying it, but the person buying it wants that. So
Yeah.
you're kind of scamming the person.
It was good. I mean, I wouldn't want to give someone my own liquids. They might do a DNA thing, innit, and recreate it in a clone factory.
Yeah, but the people.
Hey.
I mean, some bastard off Craigslist isn't going to be able to clone you.
Yeah.
The people that
Who's Craig?
The people that can clone.
Oh, the fat geese that people do nothing.
Yeah. The people that can clone you already have all your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they follow us around everywhere, don't they? Now,
And every time you go to hospital, you know,
the government know all our numbers, don't they? Around the whole country. Did you have it the other day?
Oh, what?
Did your phone go
Mine
off?
didn't go
Then
off.
No.
Mine went off.
Apparently, you can just have it on silent and it won't go off.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still, left a
Yeah.
message and that. So
Mine didn't.
Did it?
Well, you're lucky, and the government's got my number. It went off.
Yeah, because I kept seeing posts about it saying, "Oh, if you're in an abusive relationship and you have like a spare phone that you use secretly, like
Turn it off.
because obviously if you're in an abusive relationship, they might use it for like help or something. Yeah, they're just telling them to turn it off. I just saw posts going around about that. But yeah, mine didn't go off or leave anything. I don't think my phone's fucked.
Mine went off. Had my spare.
Really?
Yeah, people say, "Oh, well, what's happening, mate? Who's hurting you?"
You're like, I'm just a
It's harming
drug
you
dealer.
at home.
I just sell coke.
Yeah. I just sell drugs, mate.
Yeah, that was probably just a thing to go out for the drug dealers, really, but they covered it up to look like it's.
Yeah,
if an abusive
you're
relationship,
right.
You know what I mean? All drug dealers like, fuck, turn my shit off.
Yeah. So it wasn't Rate My Feet. It's called Wiki Feet.
Wiki Feet.
Yeah, and she's got a 5-star rating.
5-star.
Wiki, out of what?
5 stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you got it with that kind of reaction from the public.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait another minute.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Chris is
What about your
mesmerised.
feet? What would you rate your feet, Chris?
I've been told I have nice
I feel
feet
like
once.
I have.
from a
Oh, well
girl.
done. I've had nice. Look, I've had pedicures.
Is that My Little Pony?
Oh, it's got a bit of fluff on it, though.
Oh, God.
Look, pedicures, look.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
What do you mean?
That's going to get
last week.
That's going to get rated.
You just put them on the screen
You
for
just
free.
put them on Wiki Feet.
Yeah, but they're old wiki feet, aren't they?
For free, that was.
The wicked feet.
Maybe people got a fetish for middle-aged men's feet.
Yeah, probably.
that compared to Margot Robbie's.
Oh, Margot Robbie, do you know what I mean? Who's she?
Yeah, but I feel like women don't like get a thing for men's feet, do they?
I've never met
Well,
anyone.
no, some do.
Did they?
Yeah.
Whom?
Remember Randy Andy, the paedophile prince? Yeah. His ex-wife, yeah. She was caught on camera sucking another geezer's toe. Although she ain't a geezer, sucking a geezer's toe.
Yeah, but was she doing that for her or for him? You know what I mean? We
Well,
don't
she
know.
was sucking his toe anyway. You could see it. They videoed it.
Might be
It was
just
on-
his pleasure.
I think it was the sun and all that. They videoed it secretly and you could see it. She was on like that. Like that.
Oh, it's just cutting his
And then she
nails.
started sucking his toe off again.
What?
Sounds
You
like
could-
grooming.
You could look it up. And she's a lovely lady though. Don't listen to the press. It's scum. It was the Scum newspaper. They just caught her just being having a nice time for geese. That was all. Sucking his toe.
Being intimate with someone of age and consenting.
Some people
Oh,
like their
that's
toes being
fine.
sucked, don't they?
What
They're
about all
supposed to be
this-
sensitive, isn't it? Like your anus, Chris.
Yep.
Hey!
Foot fetish is really like.
Over the top, wasn't it?
Do you remember when foot fetish would have been seen really weird? But like nowadays, it's
Now
like,
everyone sucks anything,
Yeah.
apart from the genitals.
I feel like when I was a teenager, you'd have been considered
Genitals and
weird.
ice pops.
But now people make sure their toes look nice for the guys
Yeah.
that like toes.
Like in the old days, you'd clean your ears out, wouldn't you,
No,
before
they do it for
sex, in
themselves.
case someone wants to lick your ear and all that.
No,
yeah?
they don't.
And now people just
That's
leave
just
it
what your
all in, don't
girlfriend
they?
says
Yeah.
when she cheats.
How long have you been recording?
Doesn't even comment. Probably long enough for 2 episodes. If you need to finish now and go.
Yeah, unless you want to throw some more bits in, or have you got to go to work?
Well, I've got to eat dinner first.
What time's your work?
I've got to be in at 9.
9.
Yep.
Oh. So what do you want to do? Do you want me to cook you some food, or do you want to go out?
I don't know. It depends.
I haven't been out.
Let's get
I ain't been out in this country in ages, actually.
All right, so we end in.
Can't wait. Can't wait
Yeah.
another minute.
Well, thickos.
Yep.
That's another fucking podcast.
Yeah, thank you
right?
very much for watching and listening. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate, all the input and all the letters.
Like,
you
subscribe,
keep writing in and all
post-
that. Yeah,
Post to all your
yeah.
fetish friends.
Yeah, thanks for all the letters you send in and all that, and all the postcards and
Oh,
stuff like that.
too
It's
many,
wonderful.
too many.
We've got someone that does answer.
We
and
got one
everything
like,
else.
actually, I think, from Dad
There you go.
last night.
There
It's
you go.
going well, it's
done,
going well.
Dad.
Oh, wait, we
Whoever
manifested.
he is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, you know what they say, though.
Yep. You know what they say, don't you? If it gets steeper, slow down.
Shit. Oh, it's time for Fortnite.
Ooh.
It's Margot Robbie's feet out. Don't let the streets out.
Can't wait another minute.